Yes, sir.
Mr. Shukin, can you please state and spell your name for the record?
Ken Chukachian, KenChooKhachian.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Shukin, what do you do for a living?
I'm an online creator, vlogger.
And how does that work?
I come online and I basically do some comedy acts, skits. I vlog outdoors. I do cooking shows. I do food reviews and satire comedy.
Are you paid for this?
I'm sorry?
Are you paid for this?
Yes.
And did the dispute come between you and Mrs. Frank at some point?
Yes.
And what was that dispute?
Well, it all started when she started dating Mr. Corbin. She basically took over his persona, where she called me sex predator, pedo, pedophile, drunk, predator, liar, scammer, gambler, accused me of scamming Social Security, saying that I'm not legally blind, I'm a scammer, accused me of committing marriage fraud. She wanted to know the details of my entire teenage years, where I went to high school, what I did after high school, where I worked, all these things. And she asked her friends to do it for her. And I have screenshots where she asked someone, and I could give the name if the judge wants me to, where she wants all this information about me.
All right. All right, so Mr. Chukerson, did it come a point where an agreement was put together?
Yes.
Okay. And do you recall what the agreement generally covered?
Yes. The agreement was that she would not talk about me, retweet on Twitter things that were said about me, engage in defamatory and slanderous behavior, and I would do the same thing. And we agreed on a settlement of $7,500. And I never said anything about her or Ron Corbin, never put them down, nothing.
And do you recall the date of the agreement?
The agreement, if I remember correctly, it was somewhere in October, September, somewhere. I'm sorry?
Of 2023?
2023, correct.
Now, to your recollection, was there a violation of this agreement?
Yes.
What was the first violation?
The first violation was her boyfriend, Ron Corbin, did a live stream on Rumble, putting my picture on his screen.
Objection.
What's the objection?
I'm going to object to facts that have already been settled for him. Continuing to discuss things that have already been settled and outside of that agreement. It sounds like he's about to go into facts that were later settled again by Mr. Corbin.
Mr. Maxwell, is the conduct I'm about to hear post-agreement?
It is post-agreement, but there was a secondary agreement after the fact.
I don't know what that means.
So there wasn't an official agreement, but they violated the order, and then they agreed to pay some money, and that's what he's talking about right this second.
Okay, so I'm lost. You said there was an agreement in October of 2023. Is that some written document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, but then there's a subsequent agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
Well,
so
it was more like a payout, so it's kind of assumed to be an agreement, but there was a violation.